if teleport is in a good spot. If you've been on my stream before, you know that I'm kind of a teleport hater, so I'll admit my bias. I really dislike teleport's output on the game as a whole. I think it has a good output, which is it makes top laners able to be more interactive in the game in general, especially as the game progresses. But I think teleport creates this really weird lane dynamic thing going on where you you can't really make mistakes. You can easily, you can. It's much easier to make mistakes. You can kind of just, take things that potentially should lose in lane and it doesn't matter. And the really weird part about teleport that I most dislike is the fact that if you take teleport, a defensive lane, recovery summoner, it's not actually that, and I'll get to it, and your opponent takes Ignite, an aggressive lane winning summoner, and they all in you at level 2 and kill you, they lose the lane. And to me that feels like very, very off, that taking teleport can turn a lane you probably should lose instead into a lane you won and make your opponent's offensive choices a mistake. Which to me that's off. And I know that's why you take TP, right? But I would argue maybe TP should be about map mobility as the game progresses, as opposed to you take it because it wins you your lane. Right, I want to be clear. There's a big difference between teleport wins you your lane and teleports helps you recover a losing lane. But I think one of my issues with teleport is that teleport actually it wins you the other lanes, it wins you your lane, and it wins you the late game because of map mobility. And that's what feels very off to me. And so if it was hey, they all into you at level 2 and they killed you and they got an advantage and you teleport back and that helps you make up for your loss, that's one thing. But what actually happens is they all in you at level 2, they get an advantage, you teleport back, they instantly lose. Now they've lost. Now they're the bad player because they didn't take teleport and then they fought you. And to me that feels like something that's pretty off about mid lane and tends to help move it towards more defensive play styles, because all-inning someone and killing them early can be a very dangerous proposition. So yeah, anyways, I'm not saying anything will change. This is all just really personal opinion, and it's opinion I've held for a very long time, and doesn't mean anything will change about it. But it does feel just very off to me that teleport is a lane winning summoner when your opponent tries to kill you.